Hello and welcome to another episode of Mac Minute. In this episode, we're going to be covering a little bit about software updates. What is software updates? Well, periodically Apple will release updates to your computer that allow it to function more accurately and to allow it to work the way that it should work. Let's go ahead and open up Smart Notebook, or maybe we won't. Here you can see that we have an error from Smart Notebook. Let's take a look at the details. Well, that is very detailed. Doesn't look like we'll probably be able to figure that one out by looking at it. Well, you know what? Maybe it was just a fluke. Let's try to open it up again. Let's see here. Oh, exactly the same thing. Okay, well, these logs here can be helpful, but they're usually best looked at by software engineers, which I am not. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and see if there's any type of updates available for the application. Updates are very important because they allow new features to be added to the application, as well as make the current ones work better. You've probably seen this on your iPhone or even on your Mac. From time to time, you'll get a little drop-down menu in the top right-hand corner to let you know that there's some updates available. And it's always a great idea to take advantage of them because in addition to adding extra features, they can also fix errors that are going on. What we're doing right now is we're looking around to see if there's any updates available for Smart Notebook. Smart Notebook, since I can't open it, it's not like I can go into help and click on check for updates. So what I did was I went to my old friend Google, which you probably saw, and I just started to search around to see where I might be able to grab that update from Smart Notebook's website. So we're taking a peek around Smart Notebook's website and we're seeing where we can grab that update. Because we've encountered an issue and something is a little bit awry. So let's do a little detective work to find out where we can grab that Smart Notebook update. As you can see, we're not finding that update right away, but that's alright. I'm actually leaving this clip in here purposely so that you can see that just because we can't find it on the first try doesn't mean that it's not out there. So we're going to look at some of the other results that we had from Smart Notebook, do the search, and we'll see if we can track it down. And sure enough, here's another one right here that actually says updates. So we're going to go through and we'll grab it. Smart Notebook downloads right here. And sure enough, we can see, choose a version, and right there it says 11.4 for Mac. So that lets us know that the newest one is 11.4. And look at that, it says release, I believe that says December the 5th. So the newest is 11.4. Let's check and see what version we have. Even though we can't open it, we can look at it if we click on Finder, Applications, and then we find Smart Notebook. So there's Smart Notebook, and as you can see there, we've got 11.3. So we don't have the newest one. The nice thing about downloading an update is that it doesn't delete any of the files that you've made in Smart Notebook. Smart Notebook is just the program that we use to view the files that we create. Much like iTunes or iPhoto or Microsoft Word, if you remove one of these programs, it doesn't remove one of your documents. So let's go ahead and install this Smart Notebook update. To do that, we're just going to go ahead and double click right here. And it's going to ask us if we want to go ahead and install, and of course we do. So we're just going to click through and agree. If you want to spend, say, 20 to 30 minutes reading all of those agreements, certainly feel free. We're going to click on continue. It's going to tell us how much space it's going to take up. I'm going to type in some information here so I can get it all updated. And click on install software. And we're going to fast forward, try to make this install go a little bit quicker. There is an issue right here when you try to update if it doesn't pop up right away. Some people have been having an issue where that blank screen right before that install kind of freezes and tells them that they have to quit some application that they're not familiar with. In order to resolve this, you actually have to run software updates by clicking on the apple in the top left-hand corner of your screen and running through the regular updates for your Mac. The same thing I was talking about earlier, how it drops down from the right-hand corner. Now that we have Smart Notebook all updated, let's go ahead and open it up and test it out and see if we were successful or not. And sure enough, Smart Notebook opens right up and we can go back to using it just like we would normally. Here it is. And I can go and open up any of my files. this is the software update I was talking about right in here in case you're having an issue where you can't install this update. Software update is great. Be sure to take advantage of it. Thank you for watching another episode of Mac Minute. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just send us an email at tech@sch.org.